How we doing today? A couple things pulled up here, and we'll get going. Thanks for sharing, Barrick. Appreciate you. Alright. So, haven't been able to stream as much as I would have liked to, but we're here today. I think I've got all the videos posted up to this point in YouTube. I've got one that basically just took us from, where were we? I don't remember. Rolling Cliffs or whatever the name of the last area I was in. I did the Ramu trial, got Dagger the Peridot, which allows us to summon Ramu, and then we left there to go to Burmecia, and we found out that Alexandria had attacked Burmecia, so we went through there, talked to Uncle Sid, and he told us that we need to go to the outer continent. So we're picking up from there in Fossil Roo. We went through Q's Marsh and found a secret entrance to the outer continent thanks to Quina chasing some frogs. So we will continue here. We literally just stepped foot in this dungeon. Like I said, I think I got that video queued up YouTube, so if you haven't been following along, this is where we are. I don't know what I just did. Oh boy, thing looks not nice. You gotta be kidding. Oh boy, are you kidding me? Well, we didn't even avoid that first contraption there. Can we flee? Do we need to fight this thing? I have a feeling if we try to fight it, we're going to be screwed, so... Oh no, not mean to auto that. I suspect we're going to die. In fact, it probably didn't kill us. I keep accidentally bumping the right bumper, and then it's triggering the auto attacks. There we go. Alright, we'll revive Zidane. And decide if I want to waste MP or secure to everyone. I suspect we're not going to be able to beat that thing, so hey, I don't know why it's not telling me who. Oh, Joystick Jurist, thank you for following. Appreciate you. With that, we reached our goal of 15, which I don't know why on my little follower goal on here says 2 out of 20, but reach 15, so I do appreciate you for tuning in and subscribing, not subscribing, following. Thank you. Sorry, Vivi, are you okay? Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing. Usually my little feed tells me who follows and everything, but for some reason it looks weird. At least that didn't do much good. Who's there? Oh, it's the bounty hunter. Have we met? Quit flirting with her. Yes, ma'am. I'm Lonnie. I'm under order by the Queen to find you, Princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I am not returning to Alexandria. I've got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Braun. Listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from the monster, but you're not going to be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. What do you mean by that? I mean exactly what I said. Oh, Gav! I didn't know you had a different handle on Twitch. Appreciate you, my friend. Broke away from Cyberpunk a little bit, huh? What if we refuse? Stubborn fools, have it your way. Alright, we're gonna fight this lady. That axe looks like it is not friendly. I suspect we can't. We're gonna try slow. I doubt it's gonna work, but kid's down now, that's good. Try Ramu. See how that works. Steel, should focus. I do appreciate you stopping in, Gav. I hope you enjoy Cyberpunk in a little bit once you get the kiddos to sleep. I look forward to hearing about your adventures in there. I suspect we probably could keep trying to steal, but haven't been having much luck lately with stealing, and we've got to do some damage, so she's targeting the people that can actually take magic damage. Why aren't you giving up? Seems like you're the one that should give up. Thundar, I think you're doing. Just keep everyone healed up in case she has some crazy attack. I don't know why Queen is doing such little damage. Is she at the back? Is that why? It does appear that way. I wonder if we can change without giving up her turn. Pretty good. I don't know, I just got a super overpowered weapon for Zidane through synthesis, so wasn't much of a challenge, but you guys go for now. Now, I can't remember the guy's name that has the red hair in this game. It's been so long. I suspect we'll run into him soon, too. Last time I played this, I think, was still back during the PS2 era, So I'm a bit rusty on what happens. I'll make sure I don't miss any of those random item or guild drops here. The Gargan, right? Jump. Oh, likes that plant. Nice. I like how his jumping is so selective. Can't jump over a gap, but he can jump up a damn statue, and then he can make that jump there. Yes, I said probably PS2, maybe PS3, because I had the OG PS3 that could play PS1 games, but I'm guessing it's been at least 10, 15 years since I played it. This guy, treasure hunter. You here for the treasure too? Treasure, what are you talking about? Gav, you've got to check out this Moguri Mod. I'll keep you updated on it, but they have a voice acting mod that they're working on that all the text is voice acted. So I'm looking forward to that. I wish I would have known it was coming out sometime soon. They already have the first disc done, but looks so good. I've been impressed with it. This sounds like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. I need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The way to go further is to hitch a ride on the Gargan, but it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. You navigate the Gargan with that switch over there. What's the relationship between the switch and the Gargans? The switch changes which fountain the water comes out from. Gargans hate water. You block off the sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. That over there is the number 2 switch. You'll need to trigger it to go over to the other side. I see. How do I get there? Do I have to tell you everything? Well, come on. It's the first time down here. You know how it works. You can get there on a Gargan, but you'll need to trigger the number 1 switch to do it. I see. Thanks for the info. Alright. Oh, he looks like he plays a little Tetra Master as well. Might have to steal some of his cards. That is a goofy looking enemy. Well, I'll defend with Phoebe and try to eat this thing if Zidane doesn't kill it. He did. I'm excited. I got a second monitor from work, just an old one that they've retired. So I've got the vertical monitor on the side for chat now, instead of trying to run it off one monitor. So hopefully that makes it a little easier. Little bundle. And who's this? Moguri shop? I don't have one for him. Moguri. I'm bored, Kupo. I'm so bored. I'm going to hide away. I'm trying to find me inside this cavern. Hint, I'm behind a wall. Alright. After fighting that boss, you don't think I need to buy anything. The other nice thing about this mod, Gav, if you're still there, it does add autosave, so anytime you enter a room, so we won't have any issues like our buddy Zeph had the other day. Hey there, Luna. Don't think we're ready to activate that yet. Said we have to activate switch 1 first. I'm gonna try to see what cards he has real quick. Doing pretty good, how are you? Just excited to be jumping back into this game. We've had a very busy week, so it's good to be playing it again. We're gonna have a homies for sure. So bad for Zeph, because like I said, I've gone through that before with Fable, to the point where I just have no interest in jumping back in it. So, bummer when that happens. Are you kidding me? Well, that's not good. Take that, those 2. We're gonna lose no matter what we do here. That's a bummer. Oh no! And they took my antline. Well, I gotta play again now, because that's probably one of my better cards, unfortunately. Trying to be a card shark here, and I lost. How long have I been streaming? Well, that's a tough question to answer, because I used to stream a lot way back when, but I don't think I've probably streamed in probably 5 years, maybe. I think the last thing I streamed was Diablo 2, and that was before they launched Resurrected, so it's been a long time. I had to jump back into it because it has been a fun thing to do, especially if you got friends that do it as well. Get involved with their streams. So how about you? Do you stream as well, Luna? Come on. Oh boy. We're gonna try to trigger this. Might not go well, but if we do, we should win it. Oh, I guess I could do this, but I need my card back, so hoping for the best. Good. Alright, so we can take our antline back, and he doesn't have any other cards that I don't have, so I don't need to do it. What do you stream usually, Luna? Always looking for new people to follow, so I pretty much just do RPGs, because that's all I play these days, but I just finished my playthrough of Final Fantasy X. My buddy Joe, he streams, he's doing Final Fantasy 1 through 10, and then I was planning on going backwards from 10 10 to 1. Well, probably 4, because I played 1 through 3 earlier this year. But I think I'm going to stray away from the Final Fantasies soon, because I've got so many things in my backlog, and I've played every single mainline Final Fantasy. I think the only ones I haven't played have been the expansions. Or not expansions, but I guess follow-up games. So I never played 10-2. I never played either of the 13 trilogy except the first one. So I'll be playing quite a few things. I did get Dune Awakening, and I streamed that a couple times, but I think it's probably not ready for the big times just yet, but it was fun for a little bit. Definitely think it could use some polishing before I'm ready to jump back into it. But like I said, what do you stream? Fairy earrings. Seems like something she might like. Level up, body tam, magic vision. Cool. We'll put those on her as soon as she learns Ramu. Mostly stream horror games. Oh, those are interesting. What are your favorites? Because I've played a few and I've loved them, but I haven't played a horror game since probably, oh man, I'm trying to think what the last one was I even played. It was on Xbox 360 maybe? I think it was called like Outlast or something like that. Love Silent Hill. I need to play the remake of the second one. I would also love to play Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm sure you've already played that. That's one of the games that I loved growing up. See if you can actually... Nice. Level 4, holy. Probably way good. I'm assuming if you like Silent Hill, you've played the remake. Yes. Favorite game? That's a very tough question. Gav, I'm going to have to... There's a mod on here that allows you to listen to an orchestral soundtrack of it. I don't know if it's original or not. Probably not. But the songs sound incredible on there. Back to the favorite game question. I would say my favorite genre is RPGs, so the Final Fantasy games hold a special place in my heart. Probably the original 7 is my favorite of the bunch. I do like the remake and I like Rebirth, but the original still is my go-to. And then there's Gears. I don't know. I just love RPGs, so it's tough to say. Loved Lunar games. I guess we need to flip the switch. I don't know if that helps at all. I love Dark Cloud. I love, I don't know, all the RPGs. Especially in the PS2 era and PS1. It's been a bit of a drought since that era, but I'll still try new things. I've got some buddies that have been trying to get me to try Expedition 33, which I've heard nothing but good things about. But it's also one of those games that seems to be very polarizing. There's people that either absolutely love it, and that's the majority, and then there's people that hate how much love it's gotten, I think. So anyway, I'm definitely into new RPGs as well, but I always find myself going back to the comfort food, so to speak, in playing the old Final Fantasies. I'm also a streamer. I work for streamer stuff. That's awesome. I'll have to follow you once I'm done here. I don't have a ton of time to watch because I've got kids, but in some downtime I'm either playing or I'll jump into some streams, so I'll definitely throw you a follow once I jump off here. Is there... I feel like I grabbed that. Where am I supposed to hold it? Up here? That's one thing I don't do much of is Discord or Instagram. I just came from there. I need to go back down to the lower level, I think. Yes, 4 kids. I don't have 4, I've got 3, but agreed. I'm in a little lull right now between all the sporting events, so I've got a little bit of time before football season really kicks off. I think I need to go down here and then around the bend and up. And there was right up here, I think. Nope, that's the same switch. I feel like I'm going crazy right now. So now it should go after streaming or not. Sorry, I don't know what you're asking. Now back down. Yes, the sports are obviously a passion for me and my kids, but man, when you get volunteered to coach them, it's a lot more involved. So now I think I'm on the right path, except I flipped that. I hope I didn't screw that up and I have to go back and do that again. I think I might have, now that I'm thinking about it. It's gonna take me, hopefully, to the right place. Nope, I think this is where I was before. I'm almost positive I screwed that up. Paying too much attention to talking and not enough to what I'm supposed to be doing. It's alright. We'll get it. I'm going to jump on Twitch real quick and throw you a follow, because like I said, I don't do Discord or Instagram, but there you go. I should be following you now. Back where we were. This should be to the Switch, I think. Yes. Okay. That's for one, though. Then that will take us to that other side. And thank you for the follow as well, Luna. Appreciate you. Next time I see you go live, I'll pop in and see what horror game you're playing. Nope, not that way. Man, back here. This is level 2 Switch, right? Well, I don't overpromise there. I'm a decent dude. I don't know if I'm a great follow, but I do enjoy playing games. If you enjoy watching me play games, then all for better for everyone. Okay, let's go back here. Broncos country in the house. There you go, Zeph. Love that comment. I know you enjoy the hat, so this is back to the 2. No, this is 1. Zeph's joining on X. I'm doing the multi-stream, so I've got the vertical stream going on X and horizontal on Twitch. I don't know how great it looks, but oh my god, I just keep going back and forth. What am I doing? I need to change one, which is this way. So it takes us back. Huge Broncos fan when Peyton was still there, indie guy. I was not, because he was kicking the Raiders' butt over and over, but do appreciate greatness, I will say that, as painful as it was to watch. Where's everyone else? They're watching on Twitch. Zeph, Gav's joined, and then Luna's also in here. No, I do not want to flip that switch. I want to flip the level 1 switch to go back to that platform. That was from Baltimore and left the Colts. That was a bit of a interesting thing when they left Baltimore. Oh, there you go. Zeph's gonna join us on Twitch now. As much as I love you guys joining in, I hate that I'm taking away from your Cyberpunk play and Zeph's Xenoblade play. You're gonna embarrass yourself. I can't wait to see this. Put that on her. I think that is the best one for her. Magician shoes, gets clear head and blind, or level up in body type. Looks like a bed, I don't know. Fast as she learns abilities, we'll put that one on. Just waiting for Zeph to say something so we can see what Gav's gonna say to embarrass himself. We should be good. This music takes me back so much. Yes. I wish it would take me back to knowing what the hell I'm trying to do here. I feel like I'm just going back and forth on this. Did I do it again? I swear I'm not drunk. There we go. That's what we're trying to do. I have to take down a couple Modelos, so at least I have an excuse. You've been watching me just fumble this back and forth for the last 10 minutes. Alright, here we go. Now we're where we need to be. Not tonight, at least. I think the last Final Fantasy IX stream I did, I probably had a couple, because it was the weekend, but... Hey! We did it. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you guys. It was a lot of work getting where we are now. You made it this far already. My god, you've been waiting for me. I'm surprised you haven't fallen asleep yet. You want to buy something? Sure, what do you got? I think I probably have everything, but I use those in a synthesis. I don't think I need another pair, but we'll see what it is. Mage's hat, I've already got one. I think we're good. I'm sorry to not... Is this stairs? I about did it again and just went right back where we were. That's a ramp. Come on, Zeph! Where are you? Ready to eat this thing. She's probably gonna say it's not tasty, but that's alright. Tastes bad, so can't learn an ability, but that's alright. I never remember getting Queen this early. Let's see. Switch 4. I haven't gone the way it's currently set to, so let's see what that is first, and then we'll come back. So that goes back. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything over here. There's always these random little drops of gil laying around, so always got to check every nook and cranny. What is that? Looks like a statue. Oh, look at that. He can climb. There we go. There's that. Holy crap. Was not expecting that. So we're going to go back this way. Thanks for stopping in, Zeph. As much as I do not appreciate the Broncos comments, I do appreciate the company. And now that you're here, Gav has promised to embarrass himself, so I'm excited to see what that involves. My god, it feels like there's 100 different paths I can take here. A little chest, survival vest, we'll take that. Alright, nothing up there. Zip back around here. DMX, Dogman, X, party up. I think I don't. This little feller plays cards too, huh? Can't believe you made it this far without getting hurt. This is my territory. Go dig somewhere else. I'll let you excavate here in exchange for a potion. 1 potion. That's a bit of a high price. You're good, buddy. I never got into the rap game. I do know Max is a rapper, but that's as much as you got there for me. How many strikes do I get at this thing? It's like 1 piece of ore is all I'm gonna get here. Anywhere else I can hit? Seems like that's it. Well, I think he's waiting with bated breath, just like I am, for this embarrassment. Alright, I guess that's all we can get is the... Oh, maybe down here? I think I've struck every piece of this wall that I can. Although there's supposed to be a Moogle hiding behind a wall. I don't know if... I feel like I'm missing something, but maybe not. Oh, there we go. I listened to a comedian who said, I want to hear DMX in regular conversation. Does he order McDonald's that way? Don't forget the sauce. It's awesome. I hope I didn't mess that up too much. Get him out of there. There we go. Hey, Capo, take your damn letter. Seriously, Bambi? Are you getting grouchy over there? What's the matter? Am I talking too much? Interrupting your sleep? I don't know if you guys could see my grouchy old greyhound back there. She's growling at me because I'm talking too much. Alright, so we're gonna save, although this does autosave in every room. Zeph, you should appreciate that as part of this mod. Always do the manual save, but every room you enter or exit, it gives you an autosave there. I'm done. Had enough. So I need to go back and up. I feel like I'm gonna get blown away by one of these little statue things. Can I go over that one? Nope. It's 100% gonna blow me right back to the bottom. Nope. Nice. Warning, you'll be shut out once you flip the switch and go outside. Treasure Hunters Association. Sure, but we don't need to take that one just yet. Damn thing. I knew that was gonna happen. Gotta be careful because we've got kids around, but that's one of those situations I don't appreciate being blown there. So we're gonna flip that switch for this one, and I think it'll take us back to get that treasure chest, or maybe it'll just take us right on out. I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps I can spend the next 10 minutes trying to figure this part out too. Platform. Don't tell Zeph about my little adventure before he popped in. Do that damage for us. I can't remember what trouble does. Oh, come on. I hate wasting a trance right at the end of a battle. So, I've never actually gotten Quina this early in the game before. As soon as I left, I found Q's Marsh and found her, which I feel like the last time I did that, I did not find her until later on. But right now, Steiner... Oh, jeez. Sorry, boys, my brain ain't working today. Steiner and all those guys are still at Alexandria Castle as far as we know. So I only had 3 in the party anyway, but she's one of the available characters right now, so that's why she's getting used. What did I just pick up? I'm not good at reading and thinking and talking at the same time. It's never been a strength. Tiara. So I'm assuming only Dagger can wear that? Maybe not. Let's see, magic, speed, magic defense goes up quite a bit. Fuse and float. I was gonna say, I would hate to put a tiara on Vivi, but the abilities I'd like him to learn, keep those on for right now. I don't ever remember using Quina much, but I also don't remember much about this game because it's been 15 years since I played it, so it's almost like a new experience. There's some foggy memories in there, and I definitely remember it being one of my favorite Final Fantasies of all time, but oh, I gotta switch first, and then we can exit here. Freya, that's the name I was thinking of. Freya, Steiner, and oh, what's the Alexandria captain lady, Beatrix. They all stayed behind at the castle, so that goes to the lower level. We need to find a platform. I think it was back here. Yes. Alright, so this should take us out of here. Next time I stream, Gav, I'll put the orchestral soundtrack on for you so you can hear that. I have to download it because it's one of the mods in the mod manager, but I missed here. Alright, so it looks like we're out of Fossil Roo now. I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to go from here, but looks like to the right's the only option. That thing looks pretty mean. One thing I really appreciate about this game is how unique the enemies all look. They don't look like a lot of the other Final Fantasies. Seems like they did a real good job of rethinking the models, especially from 7 where it was so polygon. I guess 8 was kind of too, but Duna Steiner is available, or Freya. Queen is definitely going back to the bench. I feel like if I hit it one more time, it's gonna die, but it's alright. We'll try to eat, but I suspect it will be dead by the time it's Queen's turn again. I've never really liked the Blue Mage art in any of the Final Fantasies, really. It's definitely bringing me back, for sure. Oh, Peridot that allows us to summon, or if anyone else can use that, sure enough. But no one else can summon, so... Alright, I did not mean to do that. Keep those on. Oh nice, she got that. So, ability, what's that? Prevent stop. She's about to get level up, so I guess for now we'll just put it on that. Nothing to the left there. That's another great thing about this mod, is it lets you pan the camera so you can actually look ahead, see what's nearby. This is not a great party right now. Well, I guess I like Dagger because she can heal, obviously, and summon. Vivi does a lot of magic damage, but he doesn't have a ton of MP just yet, so yes, these ones rock already. But I suspect you will at least appreciate the orchestral soundtrack. Looks like there's that forest. That looks like a town on the hill over there. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking for out here. Is this a chocobo forest? Another marsh. What's in the marsh? Wait, this isn't the same one I came from. First time outer continent, you don't know where to go. On your way here, you saw a flat building shaped like a bridge, right? Try going there first. Alright. Wait, I'm supposed to stay in the marsh? Is that what you're saying? Maybe it's where Vivi's grandpa is? Doesn't look like I can take either of those paths. Oh boy. Queen is gonna go nuts. Sure. I think our record was 8 last time at the old one. I don't know how many you're supposed to actually get. Oh, apparently it carry over. Come on! I almost just let that thing go. Working hard, Queen. Come far along. Way of Gorman. I'll give you this. Silk rope. Nice. So apparently as you eat more, or capture more frogs, you get rewards. I don't know what the difference is. Obviously, I do know what the difference is between the male and female, but I don't know if they count for more. Doesn't appear so. Might have to have a smarter person than I figure that one out for me. Gav fits that bill. I think Zeph does too. But please explain to me what the difference is between female and male frogs. That's how I get there. Jumps the other way. Little jerks. There we go. Locked into that one. Jump back. Where are you going? This is brutal. There we go. Hard. What do we get now? This elixir. It's the talk I never got. Thank you. See, and that's the thing that I was telling you guys. I played games pretty much exclusively with no sound because of my mom. She hated having repetitive sounds in the background when I was playing games, so I pretty much learned to play with no sound or very minimal sound, so I don't feel like I ever heard a lot of the soundtrack stuff. So you guys pointing out the stuff to me is like, oh, it makes sense. Physics homework, huh? That sounds exciting. I need to remember to move Queen up to the front. I keep forgetting to do that. Well, that took care of it. Thanks for the laugh, boys. In terms of the game, I'm assuming there's no difference between the male and female frogs when you catch them, other than the genitalia. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's no advantage to catching female ones versus male ones. Oh boy. She wants an ore. Yep. Alright, Vivi. Unfortunate thing is, I don't think I really have any skills that I'm going to learn from getting this. It wants more? What are we doing here? I missed it because I was reading the chat. I guess we'll give it another one. Genitalia. There you go. Alright. Tell Yeti I said hello. I guess I did learn quite a bit from it. Alright. So this house thing is what I'm supposed to be going to. I know we haven't talked a lot voice-wise. You guys will get a crack out of a lot of things that I say because I put an emphasis on a lot of words that probably don't need the emphasis, but it's fine. The other day, I know I put in the chat that Mac doubles have tripled in price. That's a hat tip to one of my friends. She always used to say MacDonald, so to pass that along, I say it like that to keep my memories of her since she has since passed away. Emphasis. You guys are crazy. Alright, so apparently this is a village of ogres or Conde Petie. Hamatoon of the Dwarfs. That's a goofy looking dwarf on the left there. Let's see, me and the couple. Come hither, ye. Just where do you think you're going? Man, these are some goofy ass looking dwarves. Be with there. It's angry. I can't even read this. This is where voice acting would come in handy. No good husband of mine. Mercy me. Our nay wee one? Oh boy. You know what these remind me of is Armed and Dangerous. The king's son, when he gets turned into an orc or whatever he gets turned into, and his son has Down syndrome, or so you can barely understand what he's saying. It's a pretty funny game. Oh, I just missed the act. Oh, there we go. Dagger and William. Excuse me. See what's wrong with outsider lass right there. They're gonna marry Dagger to the son, I guess. Make it look good. Marrying anyone. Definitely need the voice acting. Alright. Do we have one for him? Nope. Got all these letters, but no one to deliver them to. Zeph, I'm gonna have you take notes right here. See how that works right there? It's called saving. There's no mist here. What are you talking about? Mist? What does it taste like? Items. We're good on all those. From a save point. Does your game stop you from saving randomly? I'm just giving you a hard time, Zeph. I know how painful that is. That little... She's a summoner? I can't remember what she is. I feel like she's a summoner. Can't remember anyone's name in this. What's your favorite? Seasoned oglop, fried root bean, boiled owl. These all sound delicious. I've been playing so much Tetra Master that I don't want to. Which posts? Did I miss something? Oh boy. That's for that we're about to get that I can't remember his name. Mithril Fork. As much as I hate Queena, I need to use her ritual hat. I like to have one of everything just because you can synthesize things, but Zeph's post about... Oh, I didn't see those. Last post I saw from Zeph was the post about the backlog. Where did that little girl go? Yes. Always gotta keep everything. Phoebe. These two people. That hen you cooked for me was awful good it was. What way did you cook it? Did you frizzle it with some of your magic? The berries you traded me were a stoned in two. Hey, what's a wee lad like you doing in here today? Hey, Vivi, do you know these people? How could I? That's good. Like I was telling you guys, I really want to play Xenoblade. I feel like I've been missing out not having a Switch readily available for me. And it was so tempting to buy that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 with it being on sale, but it's digital. And I think I'd rather have the physical copies of those, so I might just wait for VGP to get it back in stock before I buy it. Pay a little bit more, but probably worth it. And at that point, well, we will have the vet visit paid off, but that little impromptu trip to Vegas cost me a little bit too, so strange looking. That does not like me. I guess we'll play some cards. Wait, does that one have two? Use that one, I guess. Did you guys enjoy this one, or did you enjoy the Final Fantasy VIII one more? I can't remember what that one was called. Triple Triads or something like that? Or is that what this one is? No, this one's Tetra Master, so that must have been. Never played FF8. Damn. That surprises me. I don't know why. I know you said you took a long time off, but I think it's far from everyone's favorite, but it's still a good one. Get those two. Oh, Tonberry. Why does it have no direction? Interesting. Kind of want that little frog, too. No! I still won. I feel like I gotta go Tonberry just because it's the coolest. But I do want that little frog. I always feel bad playing against the little kids in this game and stealing all their cards, but price you pay. When you do play it, Zeph, I think, trying to remember, I think there's a mod that's similar to this for the PC version. Might be worth looking into, because they sold a remastered version somewhat recently, but it was, I don't know what they did to call it remastered other than updating the text, because that was about the only difference I saw. What can we take here? I think I might take another Tonberry, because this one actually has directions. I don't think I'll play again. I do want that little frog, but I'm sure he's not the only one to have that. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. I'm sipping my tea. Time away. Glad you're happy doing medicine. Your story is precious. What's this one? Same thing. Happy forever. Actually does those things. Why are we not sipping away at it? Alright, we're gonna play these two. I'm trying not to play too much because I know the cards are a little bit boring, but I also need some new cards, so bear with me. Oh! A cactar. Holy crap, that thing's powerful. What is that? No, that's not good. Oh boy. There we go. No! That's a bummer. And of course it took my antline again. Good news is, it has a ton of cards that I actually could use, but just took my antline. Nice. Here. Speaking of the devil, I think anything we try to take on here is gonna kick our butts. Hey, it worked. Oh dear God. Nice. Take that back. Play one more time. I don't want to start using that, but it was a close one. Much closer than I thought it should or would be. That's a good one. Take that. Sorry, that's the one I want right there. This here. And that should be locked in as long as I... No, that is unfortunate. Taking the antline back. It's a bit of a bummer. I gotta keep doing this till I get... I should have just walked away when I got my antline back, but I really want that Cactar. Looks like a really good card. Let's see. Take that one. Well, we got our antline back at least. Wish I could have perfected that one. We're gonna get this Cactar. I also don't have one of those things, so that would be another good one to get. That one. Just gonna use all his crappy cards, I'm afraid. There's a good one. Oh crap, that's not good. If we can beat this, we should at least... Oh no. Apparently I'm just gonna keep losing my antline every other game. Alright, I'm getting it back and then we're gonna call it for the cards. Nope. That'll give us the win and our antline back. Alright. There are cards that I definitely could use, but I don't want to spend the next hour trying to get them. Gotta make some progress in the story here. Is this to you? You got a lazy little fella that doesn't want to work, huh? Is that the one that's trying to marry Garnet? This is the entrance. I already went this way, but... Uh-oh, there's a black mage. Plenty thanks. Your goods are always welcome here. Hey! What the? Wait. Hang on, Vivi. What's going on? I have no idea, but we gotta catch up with Vivi. Well, gentlemen, I do appreciate you guys stopping in. Why don't you guys go play Cyberpunk and Xenoblade? Oh crap, I just clicked through that one too fast. All the way around to the cliff and then go east to find Southeast Forest. Okay. Thank you for stopping in, Zeph. You have to keep us updated on your progress there. I'm hoping you get it all back and then some. Thanks, Gav. Look forward to seeing some more of those katana videos. Down the bend into the forest. Southeast. I guess I should say katana and shotgun. I'm talking about. One of these days I'm going to remember to put Queen into the front. Today is not that day. She's on the whole party, huh? Dang. Apparently it's just going to spam Thundara. Wish I could do that. Once we get to the next, to that forest, I think he's saying this is southeast. Once we get there, I think I'll probably call it a stream. Been going at it for about an hour and a half. Seriously? Try to eat that thing. See if we can get Goblin Punch. That's not good. That should do it. Learned Goblin Punch. Very nice. I don't know what that does, other than apparently kill Garnet in one hit. We'll have to check it out. Down there? Yes. I think probably right in here somewhere. I forgot again. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I bought that new weapon for Queen too. I need to equip it. Afraid of that, but that's okay. By the time Zidane hits it again, it's going to be dead. So I don't know if I can actually learn Arrow from that thing for Queena, but would be nice. Yep. That. She still hasn't learned High Tide. Are you kidding me? There we go. Definitely needs that. See, Power Belt. Almost there. That's even better. I just bought a hat for him. She's mastered all those. Stardust Rod on now. Best one for her. Rival Vest. Cotton Rope. She can learn Chemist. I think that increases the effectiveness of items, maybe. She's learned all those. The next thing we were going to put on was Fairy Earrings. Oh, she can learn Cura. That is more enticing, I think. Let's do that. And then she no longer needs to learn Chemist, so that one back on. Yes, he learned it. He can wear the Fairy Earrings, I guess. Oh no, that takes his magic down. It's not great. That's fine. Put him on for now so he can learn level up. Look at everyone's abilities real quick. Those are all good as is. This Chemist dude doubles the potency. Yeah, medical items or medicinal items. Instead of what? And for now, I guess. Level up. Take 5 off. I don't know that we necessarily need Phoebe to level up faster, but we definitely need her to equip that. Let's see. Ability up. Let's do that instead of High Tide do. Trance faster. I do like that. Should be able to equip Antibody again in 1 level. I think we're good. Hopefully this is the way we're supposed to be going. That does look like an anomaly. Yep, cool. Alright, they live so deep in the forest, the owls don't even live here. So I'm going to call it right here. Been going for, like I said, about an hour and a half. I do appreciate everyone that was able to stop in and keep me company. I think this is probably one of the better streams that I've had, so thank you guys for tuning in. I always do appreciate the company, appreciate the feedback, and I always love to entertain as much as I can. So thank you for stopping in, and we will catch you on the next one.